Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today, we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on September 16th, 2025, about 2 days ago. The headline result is simple and strong. Periodic context summarization unlocks effectively unbounded web search, delivering an average absolute improvement of 4.5% over React, with up to 8.2% more after ReSum GRPO training. The paper is titled ReSum Unlocking Long Horizon Search Intelligence via Context Summarization. And as we will see later, the implications for long-form reasoning are quite significant. In short, the method compresses interaction history into compact reasoning states and couples it with reinforcement learning that broadcasts rewards across segmented trajectories. Also, the authors shared a GitHub repo. You will find the Tongi Deep Research codebase with agent and web agent modules, inference and evaluation scripts, setup instructions, benchmark configs, and a quick start guide. The README outlines features, model download links, and usage via a run script, plus pointers to related papers and contact info. Alright, Figure 1 contrasts two planning styles for web agents and highlights why summaries matter. The top timeline shows React piling every step into history, which hits the context limit before the task finishes. The bottom timeline shows periodic summarization, meaning the agent compresses verified clues and gaps into a short state, so reasoning can continue without overflow. The green finish indicates that this condensed state supports longer, successful search. So, Figure 2 makes the bottleneck concrete. Failed searches tend to burn many more tokens and tool calls, which pushes runs into the context ceiling before they can finish. The left pair shows token usage piling up near the limit, and the right pair shows tool calls clustering well beyond 10. This matters because truncation cuts off reasoning, not necessarily because the plan was wrong, just too long. The takeaway is that controlling history size is essential for harder cases. So, Figure 3 explains how the training loop turns long searches into learnable pieces and shares one reward across them. The diagram shows segmented trajectories created by periodic summaries, which means the agent restarts from a compressed state that keeps key evidence. A single judge checks the final answer for correctness, then a group computation normalizes that signal and broadcasts the same advantage to every segment. This setup stabilizes learning because each piece receives a consistent push toward producing summaries that enable successful reasoning. So, Table 1 shows that periodic summarization consistently beats plain React and simple truncation across agents and datasets. The gains appear because summaries keep verified clues and open gaps intact, so exploration continues smoothly under the same context limit. ReSum Tool 30B matches or outperforms much larger summarizers while remaining practical to deploy. The strongest numbers come from WebSailor 30B with ReSum Tool 30B, which sets the pace across BrowseComp and maintains solid GAIA scores. Wrapping up, two takeaways stand out. Periodic context summarization turns brittle long searches into sustained reasoning, and summary conditioned reinforcement learning with group reward pushes agents to use those summaries effectively. The broader implication is simple. Scalable web intelligence no longer hinges on ever larger context windows. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.